My name Keith Maurice Isabell Jr. I'm the owner and operator of B&I Scrap Metal. We basically buy the vehicles and we dismantle. We rip them apart, take all the things that's work some, separate them. If you're not separating in the game, you're not doing it right. You're not making no name of the game, your separation. I'm 28 years old. I started B&I Scrap Metal when I was 20 years old. It all came about by a good friend of mine named Mr. Paul Thornton, rest his soul. And basically how it was, my father bought me a tow truck. Once he bought me a tow truck, I was doing just local calls overnight, making good money there. Just looking for something else. I had a buddy out in Atlanta, and one day he had wrote me on an early Sunday morning, just asked what I was doing. He told me a contract, and I went on and I did it, and started picking up the calls, and I started taking them down to Wilson to, at the time, it was Scrap Solutions, Mr. Paul Thornton. I take them down there to him, and sometimes I take 10, 15 calls a day. I was only doing one truck. I take 10, 15 calls a day. And I just told him one day, like, I want me a scrap door. He said, first thing you need is a yard. And he knew a guy named Jay Johnson. He was selling the yard, and once he was selling it, we went down there and he purchased it. The first day, we went down there and met him, did the exchange, put the fence up, and the rest was history. The first thing you needed was a piece of machine, and Mr. Paul hooked me up with it. I purchased my first one through him. I actually purchased it from his brother, paid $15,000 for it, and brought it on back home from Illinois. And we got to work. And it was a learning experience. So for me, just being so young, it came quick, but it wasn't quick because I actually worked for it. I mean, blood, sweat, and tears went into this. I mean, nothing overnight, nothing that was easy. And everything was a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that worked down here with me, we all under 30. Nobody here is over 30. And the thing is, we all family, you know what I'm saying? We come from different nationalities, everything, but we come here trying to maintain that we all family, just stick together. To any other future entrepreneurs or anybody just thinking about just taking that, stepping out on faith, just never give up. That's the best advice I can give you. And every day is not gonna be a win. You gotta treat it just like a football game. They got touchdowns and they got championships. So long as you win, you get there, you know? The name of the game is just try to put numbers on the board. That's how I look at it every day. Put numbers on the board, and at the end of the month, it all makes sense.